So my parents were both teachers, so they were really proud of me because when I was in school, I was in the top 10% of my class. Of the bottom 10%, I was always the teacher's pet peeve. I was in English class and we were doing vocabulary. And the teacher's like, hey, Seth, use intuition in a sentence. I'm like, okay, all the college kids were broke because all their money was in tuition. I remember another day, my teacher's like, hey, Seth, spell cheater. I'm like, okay, I got this. Tombrady. Which I believe is the correct answer. When you're not doing well in school, at least when I was younger, the teachers always gave you the same advice. Start your day off with a good breakfast. I guess they figured, look, you're still gonna be stupid, but at least you'll be full. I took the advice, anything could help. So I started my day off with a good breakfast. That day I was in a spelling bee, and the first word was fruit. I'm like, okay, I got this. F-R-O-O-T. No, thanks a lot, Fruit Loops. That's not how you spell that at all. Since my parents were both teachers, if I brought home a report card with an F on it, I got grounded. Luckily, I found a loophole. Past due library books. My librarian's like, look, if you don't bring your books back or pay your fine, you're not getting your report card. You promise? So I still got Huckleberry Finn. I was horrible at math, horrible at science, and I took physics. Didn't work out well at all. They have dumb questions in physics class. This was literally one of my test questions. If Johnny jumps off the Empire State Building with an initial velocity of 2.3 meters per second, what will his final velocity be just before impact? As my answer I wrote, who cares, he's dead. Which I believe is the correct answer. Actually, up to 4th grade, I was number 1 in my class, but that's because I was homeschooled. A lot of misconceptions about homeschooling. I remember when I went to public school, all the kids were like, man, that would be awesome to be homeschooled. You could just sit around all day and watch TV. And I'm like, no, actually, it's a lot of work, like vacuuming. We used to have the homeschool word problems, like if a room is 20 foot by 14 foot, what's the square footage? And how long will it take to clean it? Show your work, start in the kitchen.